Welcome back, guys. This is part 15 of my Pokemon Ruby Destiny Let's Play. We stopped that last episode in this house here, and there are 3 trainers we can battle here. First of which is this beauty Johanna, and he uses a Vaporeon. A pretty annoying Pokemon this early in the game. So I can't really have trouble taking it down, and you'll see his confusion does, hardly a fourth. So I think I'm gonna just use Calm Mind here and boosting the special attack a bit so that I can take you down more easier than with just use spam confusion. Because for Tail Whip, but I'm not even sure if this Vaporeon here gets any attacking moves. I haven't tried it out, but in this I don't think it has used any attacking moves in this battle. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. It has Tail Whip and this annoying sand attack, which will make me miss a lot in this battle. The first one made me miss the first confusion, and I also missed the second confusion after the second sand attack, and here goes the third sand attack, and that's really getting annoying. I finally managed to hit one of my confusions, and it does quite a good amount, and I even get a confusion hex on the top of it. That kinda makes up for the misses, I think. Vaporeon hurts itself, and I hit another confusion, so it's nice. I'm at -3 accuracy and I still managed to hit 2 in a row, so it's quite impressive. So that was Beauty Johanna, the first trainer in this house, and this man over there, he's giving us a reward if he managed to defeat all of them. The next trainer is this little tuber boy around here. I wonder what he's called, Tuber Simon. He uses Horsey, and Horsey have terrible special defense. So I'm pretty confident I can even 1-hit KO it with a pretty weak confusion, and I do. So Horsey goes down, and next one will be Seadra, Horsey's evolution. And I doubt he doesn't have Kingdra. That would be a totally overestimate. Also, Seadra is illegal at level 18, I think. Horsey evolves at level 35 or something like this. But if you get the level 18 Seadra, you could also get the level 18 Kingdra. It just needs someone to trade it with. So Tuber Simon's defeated. That leaves us only one trainer, and which is the Sailor right here. So you're looking for battle. I see if I know how to trainer than me, matey. Alright. Now let's see if you're hot enough for my taste. Sailor Chest challenges us with a Shelter, and similar to Horsey, Shelter has very poor special defense, like at 20 base or something like this if I'm not mistaken, but very high physical defense. So you should attack Shelter with special attacks and it will go down pretty easily. If you try to go with physical attacks, they should at least be super effective, otherwise it can be annoying as hell. He has a second Shelter, it goes down to another confusion. The next one will be Wartortle, which will be a bit more annoying, as Wartortle also has good special defense, and including good defense. I'm gonna use one Calm Mind here, just to maybe 2-hit KO this Wartortle with the confusion. It's not as special defense and HP are not as good as the one of this Vaporeon, but still, for this level now, it should take at least one of your hits if you're not using a super effective move. So after one Calm Mind, I can 2-hit KO, and that will be the game with Sailor Chest. So Master level 26 now learns to learn Psychic, which is the most powerful Psychic move. I gotta get rid of Teleport, because Teleport is a pretty weak substitute for Fly, which we'll get later in the game. And I still prefer keeping Confusion just for the sake of saving some power points, because Psychic has only 10 power points, and therefore if you can only use 10 attacks, and if you still have some other moves that you can back up with, it's never bad. So now this guy gives us wants to give up a half a dozen of soda pops, but we have too many items stored in our bag now, so I think I have to get rid of one of them. I'll toss the orange mail because I never used them. I once said you that you could use them on my competitively because they can't be tricked away, and so you can save your Blissey from being tricked a choice card for something like this. But in-game they are useless, and they're also pretty annoying because if once you give your Pokemon a mail, you can't store it to your PC. Oh, now we're in the next city. I forgot to read its name. I think I will tell you later if I manage to somehow recatch the name in my mind. So here there's a little training area, and here there are Luminous Cerenaries grunts lining up like sheep in front of this of the museum, so that we can't get in there. Well, I'm suspicious about here. I'm sure we're gonna find out pretty soon what's up with these guys around there. So we healed out our Pokemon, and now we're gonna explore Monatami City for a little bit. So I would like to go here. This is the training arena, and all the trainers use grass Pokemon, but it looks like we have to deliver the parcel to Captain Stern, which means star in German, if for those you don't know, to deliver him the parcel. And this is the yard where he is supposed to be working right now. So these people are just the technicians for the machinery. I don't really understand what to say, but here this guy tells us something interesting. This guy's actually named Doc, and he doesn't seem to be knowing where Captain Stern is, so he asks us to find him. So that means he's not here, so he must be somewhere else here in Monatami City. So let's put on our shoes, and whoa! The Luminous Cerenaries guns have disappeared in front of the museum, so maybe there is something inside that can be helpful for our search of Mr. Stern. And we even have to pay an entrance fee of 50 Poké-Dollars, which like fourth the price of a Poké-Dollar, so really no big deal. And you should talk to this guy here because he gives you TM46, which is Thief, also a rather useless move. But it can be useful if you want to steal items from opposite Pokemon, but usually in-game Pokemon don't have any items, and it's a weak move. And okay, here we find Captain Stern, and as we're delivering the goods to him, these two Luminous Cerenaries grunts show up, and I think we have to battle them now. So Luminous Cerenaries, I think they're called Delta grunts, yes, wants to fight, and he sends out a Curlia, and I have my baby Lugia here. So I'm gonna go through. Yeah, I misclicked. I wanted to go for a water gun, but I misclicked on confusion, and now he starts using Calm Mind. I know that Curlia can't touch Lugia, but still, after he uses Calm Mind, my water gun is gonna do absolutely nothing. Also, his confusion does only 5 damage even after 1 Calm Mind. I'm gonna use water gun now, and now he starts using double team, so he's making the battle even longer than it is supposed to be. And as I said in this episode, my luck is quite bad with the evasiveness. I missed another move, in this case water gun, and I missed it a second time in a row after using another double teams, and here's not double team, so he's now at +3 evasiveness. And this thing is starting nearly to annoy me, so I go out to my Spiel, because it is not weak to psychic move as Dudley is, and I still have 1 physical move, and after he uses Calm Mind, I don't think it's much use for attacking him with special moves. So I bought this Lamb, and it misses, of course, after he has used the 5 double teams. So I even tried to encore his double team, but this move misses too. Now he goes for confusion. I think he's at +2, and it does quite a lot, and luckily I hit the spot with Lamb here, otherwise I would have to use water gun with baby Lugia all the time and just hope I can hit it. So this was the only Pokemon of this Luminous Cerenaries Delta grunts, and the next one is coming right now. Let's see what he has to offer us. he sends out a Roselia, which is a good matchup for Baby Lugia. I have super effective confusion, but I doubt it's gonna kill. Yeah, and Baby Lugia doesn't have that good special attack. And Roselia has some respectable special defense for a Pokemon that has no evolution. It goes for a growth sand, but I don't think it's gonna even get the opportunity to attack because we're gonna kill him now. I shouldn't say skill. Defeat him or knock him out would be the better expression with the confusion. Next one will be Growlithe, which is weak. No, not Growlithe. Growlithe. What is a Growlithe? It's a Groddle. Groddle is the evolution of Turtwig. Turtwig we got on Borora Island. No, Celaro Island. This is Borora Island. And his attacks are doing absolutely nothing. Groddle does have a shitty special attack in my opinion. And Lugia has very high special defense. And he gets Paraxed 3 times in a row, so in this episode, luck is really not on my side. I really have to say that. I finally get through to attack once and it doesn't not match. So let's use a Calm Mind here. He finally realized that it's futile to go for this weak and special grass moves and goes for a tackle which does more, and I think these guys are just programmed that they use the random moves regardless if they are super effective or if the opponent has high special defense. They just don't care about it. No, Razor Leaf does 3 damage. I think that's the most damage he did until now with a grass move. 1 confusion and he's down. So, good game, or I should say good game to the bad guy. So, bad game, Luminous Cerenaries Delta Grunts. So, now that these two ridiculous creatures are defeated, we forget to meet the big boss of Luminous Cerenary, which is called Xilfer. Xilfer, that's a stupid name in my opinion. And I'm not going to accept his way of thinking. He just shows up and now wants to convince me to adapt his lifestyle. But let's get to the real business. We have to deliver the Devon goods to Captain Stern, and now he's leaving here. So I think we have to refound him somewhere in his shop. I don't know what those things called, dock or something like this. But now I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center first to heal up Baby Lugia, who is now paralyzed. And in the next episode, we're gonna take out this little training arena down there, which has something like a mini gym leader included, and gonna explore some more of Monatami City. There's also the name raider, so we can finally rename our field. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.